What's up everyone, we're going to be going to the best WNBA player props on PrizePicks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 17 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. Now a lot of you comment wanting to see how many I got wrong, and I thought I'd show you in today's video. We only got 3 picks wrong and got 17 right, which is an 85% win rate. Yes guys, you heard that right, 85% win rate. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get an 85% win rate and get 17 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord to meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $300 just yesterday, and another member who won $50 for the 4th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, a link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group. And I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. All right, so let's get straight into the first pick. And when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So first pick we're going to be talking about is Kelsey Mitchell, and this one is for 21.5 points and this one is for more. Now look at Kelsey Mitchell. We've actually seen her go in the over in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, but they do face off against none other than the Los Angeles Sparks. Now when we look at Los Angeles Sparks, we see that they do rank 10th in points allowed, which is honestly massive, and that's a big reason why we do like the over for this situation here. Kelsey Mitchell as well has definitely had a very good usage rate over the last 5 games, and even the times that she has missed it over the last 5, she's only missed it by 0.5, so very consistent and getting close to this line, which is what we like to see. And the average over the last 5 is also 26 points, which is also significantly over this line. So all signs really do point towards the over for this one, and we definitely are sticking to it. So Kelsey Mitchell, 21.5 points for more, I think is a great pick. Now getting into the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Rickea Jackson. So Rickea Jackson, great player, and this one is for none other than points and rebs for 19.5, and this one actually is for more. Now look at Rickea Jackson. We've actually seen him go in the over in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see, and they do face off against none other than Indiana Fever. So Indiana Fever, as we all know, big team, but when it comes to Indiana Fever, they do rank 11th when it comes to points allowed, and for that reason, we do very much like the over for this situation here, especially when it comes to, you know, actually Indiana Fever playing a really fast-paced type game as well. But after points, we also want to look at rebounds because this is a combo. So rebounds as well, Indiana Fever, however, do rank 4th, so a little bit higher in that category, but we still like the over for this, you know, situation here due to the fact that Indiana Fever do a very poor job at restricting points, rebs, and also assists to the forward position, which is what Rickea Jackson is. So we definitely like the over for this situation here, and we definitely see her going on the over pretty consistently due to the fact that she has been able to hit this line consistently, and also the average over the last 5, she has been able to get 21.4. So, you know, all signs really do point towards the over for this one. So Rickea Jackson, 19.5 points and rebs for more, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than NaLyssa Smith. So NaLyssa Smith, great player as we all know, and this one is none other than points and rebs for 17.5, and this one actually is for more. Now we look at NaLyssa Smith. We've actually seen her go in the over in 2 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see, and they do face off against none other than the Los Angeles Sparks. So there is only 1 game in the WNBA, but there is still a lot of great picks. But this one, as we look at points allowed again, you know, we said the Los Angeles Sparks do rank 10th still, and then rebounds allowed, the Sparks also do rank 6th, so a little bit mid-tier in that category. So that's a big reason why we do like the over here, especially for someone like NaLyssa Smith, who does have a really decent usage rate in both departments. We definitely see her going on the over in this situation, no doubt about it. So we definitely see a lot of value there to go on the over, especially for someone like NaLyssa Smith, and she shouldn't struggle that much, and that's a big reason why we do like the over here. But when we also look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies also have her favored for the over as well, which we like. That helps in our favor. So because of those reasons, keep an eye out for the over here. So NaLyssa Smith, points and rebs for 17.5, I think is a great pick. So as you all know, do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines, so here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Wnba. Now, as you all know, Wnba is a fantastic player, and she has been averaging 7.7 points, 1.3 rebounds, and 1.4 assists. So she's done a fantastic job for none other than the Los Angeles Sparks. And when it comes to Los Angeles Sparks, there is only one game, and they do face off against Indiana Fever. Now, when we look at Indiana Fever, we actually do see that Fever do actually rank 11th in points allowed. On top of that, they rank 9th in assists allowed, and then rebounds allowed. Indiana Fever do rank 4th. And because of that, we do very much like the over for this situation here for someone like Wnba, but I would focus strictly on points. The reason being is that Wnba doesn't have that high of a usage rate in rebounds and assists. She does have a pretty decent usage rate in points, and that's where we definitely see her being able to, really score at the moment. And because of that, we are liking the over, but we would focus a lot more on points on this one. We doubt we will see a rebounds and assists line come out. So because of those reasons, we do like the over for the situation here for Wnba, but definitely focus on the points. Now, getting to the next player, we're going to be talking about star of the show, Caitlin Clark, who's been averaging 18.7 points, 5.6 rebounds, and also 8.4 assists. So she's done a fantastic job for none other than Indiana Fever. And Indiana Fever do actually face off against none other than the Los Angeles Sparks, like we mentioned. And when we look at the Sparks again, they rank 10th in points allowed. And on top of that, they do rank 10th in assists allowed, and then rebounds allowed, they do rank 6th. So a little bit of a mix on all, three, but they rank a lot more in the lower tier for all categories. And because of that, we do like the over for someone like Caitlin Clark here. Now, Caitlin Clark, she does have a really good usage rate in all departments, even in rebounds. So we definitely see her being able to go on the over in either one of her, kind of stats, whether it's points, rebs, and assists. As a big reason why we do like the over for this situation here, and we definitely see her going on the over pretty easily, especially against a team like the Sparks. Now, when it comes to the Sparks, they are a pretty decent team when it comes to pace, and so are Indiana, so we are expecting a good amount of volume coming into this game. And because of that, I definitely would focus on to go on the over, due to the fact that she may get a good amount of volume to be able to go on the over, whether it's points, rebs, and assists. But like I always mentioned, keep an eye out for her line first. If her line is under averages, definitely look to go on the over. So I think there'll be a lot of great value there. Again, to the next player, we're going to be talking about Ari McDonald, who does play for the Los Angeles Sparks, who's been averaging 8.9 points, 2.1 rebounds, and 3.8 assists. So she's done a fantastic job for the Sparks, and like I mentioned, they do face off against Fever. Just to quickly refresh, guys, Fever do rank 11th in points allowed, 9th in assists allowed, and then also 4th in rebounds allowed. But when it comes to Ari McDonald, we actually do see her going on the under here. The reason being is that when it comes to Ari McDonald, we are expecting her to have less usage rate coming into this game, due to the fact that when it comes to, a team like Indiana Fever, they tend to do a pretty good job against Ari McDonald's position. And that's a big reason why we do like the under here. On top of that, Ari McDonald usually doesn't start. She may start, she may not, but if she is in that second unit, we tend to see Indiana Fever do a really good job against guards for that second unit. And that's another big reason why we do like the under here. Now, she does have a decent usage rate in all departments, but definitely not enough to see her, be able to take over a game or anything like that. And that's a big reason why we do like the under here. But when we look at the under, I would focus a lot more on rebounds than anything else. I definitely see her going on the under in assist as well, but I think points you may want to stay away from, as like I mentioned before, Indiana and Sparks are pretty fast-paced teams, and we could see Ari McDonald get a good amount of volume there. But rebounds and assists, definitely look for the under, so I think there'll be a lot of good value there. So guys, if you do want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.